Have you ever been talking to your friends about parenting and they do not relate to what you're saying? But that's because they're parenting neurotypical children and we are not. Yes, I've been there. Today we're going to get into why it is so important to find your tribe. My name is Danielle Kelly and I am a parent coach. I help parents of children newly diagnosed with ADHD find their footing and get their lives back. And today we're going to talk about finding your tribe, your squad, your crew, the people who get you, but also get your child, and why that's so important. So let's get into it. First, let's get real about something. ADHD parenting is a very wild ride. There's nothing neurotypical around here. So, with the twists and turns and everything coming at you that not a lot of people are going to understand. Apparently, according to statistics, only 8% of children have ADHD, although I feel like that number is rising astronomically, exponentially. So there's only a small subset of parents who understand why your 10-year-old acts like a 7-year-old. There's only a small set of parents who are going to understand why your child is socially aggressive or awkward or jumping off of top flight of steps. There's not that many parents out there who are going to relate to that, right? You kind of get I used to always get, you should just pop his bottom and discipline him. And like, I'll keep that in mind. But I've never met anyone who successfully beat ADHD out of their kids, so I'm probably not going to be successful with that, right? So why is it so important to find our crew? Step one is just that. We need to find parents who share our experiences, parents who can relate to what we are going through, parents who understand, parents who are offering a shoulder, some support, parents who are not going to give you the side eye, right? Parents who can say, girl, we've been there. And that is so important because you are not going to find that in your normal friendship circle, in your normal crew. So we are going to have to build a new crew, a new tribe. You don't have to leave the other one. But when your friends and family are giving you the side eye, you can pop over here to these people and be like, oh my God, guess what happened today? And they're like, girl, it happened to us 2 weeks ago. You need that. That is the second step of why we need our crew. We need emotional support. As I've stated over and over already, you are not going to find that in your current friend or family setting. They are not going to know what you are going through. They cannot help you through that. They cannot say, hey, I've been there. I know it's tough today. It will be easier tomorrow. It usually always is. We just have to get through this. I'm here, vent to me. I understand. I want to help you release all of this so that you can go back and be the best parent that you can be to your child with ADHD. Third on our list is practical advice. You need someone who has been there, who can tell you, hey, this is what we did, this is what worked for us, and yes, all neurodivergent children are different, but if this worked for us and you try it, and you might find some relief. You need practical tips, tricks, secrets, advice that you can implement into your daily life so that you can get a better handle on ADHD parenting from people who have already been doing it. Last up is probably the most important, and it runs all the way through it, and that's a sense of belonging. Parenting a child with ADHD is challenging to say the least. You are going to fight challenges and battles that, again, your neurotypical peers are not facing. So you need to know that there are people out there going through pretty dang similar to what you're going through. And you also need people who you can vent to, who can tell you, hey, today's tough, but you're doing an amazing job. You belong here. We fit in. you can come here and tell us all your crazy stories, no judgment. We're right there with you. So, how the heck do you find this magical tribe that understands you, that can relate to you, that knows your deepest, darkest challenges and won't judge you? First up, you're going to want to join online communities. This is kind of sticking your toe in the water before jumping in. You want to do this because you will pretty much be anonymous to these people. I have joined many parenting ADHD groups because I am a parent coach, but in those groups, you can talk to people in different countries who are going through what you're going through. You can post anonymously in those groups if you're scared to put it out there at first. But when you realize that, hey, this isn't so scary, there are people out there just like me. These people don't even know who I am, realistically. So it's not that bad. And that's going to set you up for step 2, which is to find local friends. And you might find those through those groups. That would be fantastic. You might find them from your child's school. You might see that your child is struggling with another child who has very similar issues, and you might work on that in that way. Another way is we formed a local Lego group here where our children can get together, meet children of the same vibe, and meet and play. But also, we all met from that same experience so that we could have that sense of community amongst ourselves. You could try your local library to set that up. If they don't already have something like that going on, they will be happy to help you with that. Third on the list is kind of what we've already covered, where you are maybe attending school events and volunteering, and you will definitely pick up the vibe of which kids have ADHD. You might also find some mom friends or dad friends that way, where you're expressing what's going on, or you see that when I see that my son clicks with another child, I know. It's just an automatic syncing, let's run with it, let's go. They're high energy together, they're driving me crazy. This is my kid's person. So when that happens, I can go to that kid's parent and be like, hi, it's me. You're also a non-neurotypical friend, and let's schedule some play dates and chat. I have actually met a couple of really great friends that way. Next up on our list is you might be able to find some groups already in your community, or I have found a ton on Meetup. It's an app where you can meet up for several different events, all kinds of events, but in my area specifically, there are quite a few for ADHD parenting and autistic parenting, and you can definitely join those. Some are online if you feel like sliding in easily before jumping all the way in. Or, like I said in the earlier statement, you can actually reach out to your library and create your own event if that is not already there for you, and they will be happy to help. You might also find some success with your child's school. Hey, we have an issue, we need some friends, we need some type of group. I need some support as well. It would be nice to know other parents on this journey. Would you mind if we set this up? And I am sure that you will find at least one facilitator that will help you along the way, because they understand the importance of you finding your tribe and your child finding their tribe. Last up, you can sign up for coaching. Yes, with someone like me or with someone else that you vibe with, you will find that not only does a parent coach have the experience that you need, and you probably can't throw anything at me that I haven't heard before, so absolutely no judgment over here. But in these workshops or group coaching sessions, you can find your tribe that way. That is an easy way to not only get the help that you need on very difficult challenges that will come our way, but you can also find parents who are going through the exact same thing. And you might find some lifelong friends in workshops or group coaching sessions. And that's it. Finding your tribe is one of the most important things you will do as an ADHD parent. You can find someone who can support you on your tough days and celebrate with you when it goes better than expected, because it will go better than expected sometimes, right? Again, my name is Danielle Kelly. I am a parent coach. I have 6 years of training, 9 years of ADHD parenting experience, and on this channel, I give it all to you. So if any of this resonated with you, like and subscribe, share with all of our neurodivergent friends, and meet me back here for the next video. If you are ready to sign up for coaching, as always, my links are in the description. I will happily guide you along the way, and I would love to help you find your tribe. Good luck, guys.